Hello and welcome back to Weyermann's Whimsy. Today we are going to make this fall-themed Sending Hugs card. I'm using stamps from the Eden's Garden set that will be available for early release on November 1st. So I've done this using the floral pattern. The traditional colors for this, the way the collection's set up, is kind of soft, succulent, evening evergreen. I wanted to change it up a little bit and do something just a bit different. So what I did is I took a 5.5 by 4.25 piece of the basic white cardstock, and I used crushed curry, pumpkin pie, and Cajun craze to stamp the floral stamp. So I'll start with the crushed curry, and I'm just going to do a stamp in the middle and then one at the top, and then I'm going to clean off my stamp, and I still use my trusty old Stamp and Scrub. It gets washed out once a week and works like a charm. So I'm going to move on to the pumpkin pie, and I'm going to do a stamp up here and then a stamp down in the corner, and I'm going to turn this around a little bit just so that I've got kind of all the way into the corner. I'll close my ink pad. I will wash again. Now, because I'm going from lighter to darker colors, technically I could stamp off the stamp a couple of times and go into my next ink color, but I do prefer to clean my stamps in between. So this one I'm just going to stamp like that, and this is the Cajun craze, and then just follow up into the corner there. So really lovely kind of fall themed card. And I made it 5.5 by 4.25 because I knew that I was going to be cutting it out using the largest of the contour scalloped contour dies. So it's another reason I didn't go all the way to the edge, was I knew that I was going to be cutting it out. You could use a 5.25 by 4, except it's really tight to the edge, and I wanted to make sure that I had enough that I wouldn't end up going off the end of the paper with the die. So I'm just going to run that through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and then we will basically build the card. Super simple, nice, quick and easy to make. We'll just pop that off like that, peel it away, and just I run my thumb kind of under the edge to peel it out, and then just pop out any pieces that didn't come away. You can use, these ones are big enough, you can use your fingers, or you can use your bone folder, or if you've got a pointer tool, you can use that, and you just knock them out like that. I like doing the stamping first with this one because it just, if you do the die, or if you cut it out first and then do the stamping, sometimes the color doesn't kind of work uniformly. So I'm going to take my Cajun Craze card base, and you could use the crushed curry or pumpkin pie if you want, but I wanted this one to be the Cajun Craze. Use my Stampin' Seal here, and I can see I've got one more that didn't pop out, so there we go. And I'm just going to mount this squared up on the card like that, and then I used the Sending Hugs stamp in the Cajun Craze. If I'd have used one of the other colors as the card base, I would use that matching color to do the greeting, and I'm just going to put that down in the bottom corner like that, and you've got a quick, lovely, effective card to send someone a hug. So thank you very much for watching, and let's create together again soon.